StrengthsFinder has identified adaptability as one of your strengths. You live in the moment. You don't see the future as a fixed destination. You create the future from the choices that you make. You discover your future one choice at a time. It doesn't mean you have plans, you do. Adaptability enables you to respond willingly to the demands of the moment. You don't resent sudden requests or unforeseen detours. You expect them. They're inevitable. You actually look forward to them. You are a very flexible person who can stay productive when the demands of work are pulling you in many different directions. Adaptability is you're one of those people that can have things thrown at them from every direction, and you respond very well to them. You put them into your priorities and establish them and work them one at a time to get things done. People around you see this ability, and it amazes them, because not all of us are that good at being able to have things thrown at us, all this different information thrown at us, all these different demands coming at us from every direction, and be able to arrange it so well. It is amazing to all of us to be able to watch somebody with a ranger and see that, wow, adaptability, and see, wow, you can do these things kind of on the fly. And again, it doesn't mean that you don't have plans. You do have plans, but those plans can be put together on the fly, and that's what makes you special. Let's talk about the action items that come with this strength of adaptability. You need to seek roles responding to constant change. So consider careers in things like journalism, live television production, emergency health care, or customer service. Can you imagine an EMT that has adaptability? Somebody with adaptability can quickly move from point A to point B with changing demands and responses. You might be working on somebody, and all of a sudden somebody more injured shows up, that people flying down in a ditch as an EMT in a car wreck. Well, you have the ability to be able to just roll with the punches and make that happen, make decisions on the fly that replace the current plan, put something else into the plan, where a lot of people get frustrated and not understand what to do. You know what to do. You can adapt very easily, and adaptability is the strength that allows that to happen. In live television production, things change consistently. You can understand how nice it would be to have adaptability so that you can move and roll with the punches and roll with the changes. In journalism is something that you find out new information all the time. That's what you're attempting to do. As you find out new information, you can change your plan. You can change the way the story is rolling and how you're writing and or recording the information. And then, of course, in customer service, you're trying to find out new information. Well, the customer gives you new information that tells you, uh-oh, that changes the whole direction I was heading, and you can now refocus and head off into another direction. So in these roles, the best people react the fastest and the most level-headed. People with adaptability have the ability to be able to do that. So fine-tune your responsiveness. When things start coming at you, understand that you have this ability to be able to adapt. When new information is coming at you, watch for it, move toward it, and make sure that you're working in environments where you have the ability to be able to do that. It has value, great value, and not everyone can do that as well as you can. During the times when pressure is on, help your colleagues find productive ways to relieve the pressure and therefore to make better progress. If you see them under a load, help them adapt. In a team environment, you're an extremely important, valuable member of the team, because they're moving along and all of a sudden somebody throws a wrench in it. There's an item that is not going to show up on time. There's a part that you're having engineering trouble with. There's some problem coming from some direction. There's an unexpected downturn in the health of an individual. You know how to work with all those issues and be able to incorporate them into the direction you're going, and be able to revise the plan quickly on the fly. That's extremely valuable for in a team environment. So cultivate your reputation as a calm and reassuring person. You can be that person that brings calm in the midst of the storm. You can walk into a team meeting where everything's all frustrated. You can find out all the issues and arrange it and say, well, okay, you're going to build consistency. So, okay, let's put all these things together and work in a different way. And so you'll be the consensus builder, and people appreciate that about you. And never apologize for your spontaneity. Your spontaneity is what makes your presence in one of those crazy moments so important. So don't apologize to it, but do explain to people that you have adaptability, that you are able to adapt to things because it's a talent or skill that you have, and not to look at it as something that where you're the type of person that doesn't plan. No, you plan. You know exactly what you're doing, and you can help other people know what they're doing using this strength of adaptability. So be ready to avoid roles that demand structure and predictability. Look to others for planning. So you might have an opportunity to work with somebody who has focus, the strength of focus. Somebody with the strength of focus can help you keep your eyes and mind and heart focused in one direction, the thing that it truly is important, and establish goals for yourself. Somebody with focus can help you do that, can help you establish goals and objectives that you can intentionally move toward. And when you intentionally move toward those goals and objectives, it'll keep you motivated. And then as things fly at you from different directions, you can use your strength of adaptability to be able to keep you on the right track. Somebody else that you could partner with would be very helpful. Somebody with strategic. Somebody with strategic has the ability to be able to look around the corners. They can help you see those things to anticipate. If you're working with somebody in a team and you find out how they're strategic, you two should be working off and playing off of each other. They come up with different options. You say, okay, well, we can modify it to do this. And they'll say, well, this might happen. Okay, then we'll be able to do this. So the two of you playing off each other would be very, very helpful. Another strength that would be helpful to you is belief. People with belief, I happen to have belief, and I know how strategic and belief both work. And belief is somebody who has a concrete foundation, so they can learn the concepts and principles behind which a team is working, behind which you're living in, and help you to understand what you need to change and what you need to adapt to and provide and plan for. People with these different strengths can help you shape your long-term goals, leaving you to excel at dealing with the day-to-day variations. So use somebody with this with focus, strategic, or belief to help you do that long-term planning. When you have that in place, it'll make you much more productive as somebody with this utilizing strength of adaptability.